Well, you may have noticed I haven't done a video in a little while, and we can thank Hurricane Milton and Helene for that. I do live in Florida, and there's been a lot of destruction here. I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, but when observing these things on the news, I always felt, oh, that's a terrible thing. And there may have been a situation where they asked for monetary aid, which is a simple thing to do. Today's topic is going to be about volunteering, and volunteering may mean more than just giving some money. It may mean getting out in the trenches and really helping out. Volunteering is a wonderful thing. I've devoted most of my adult life into a volunteer service with an organization of brothers and sisters that volunteer their time and their resources to make things better for people. So I've gotten used to doing things like that. It has been difficult for me to be on the other end of it. And I want to thank all my friends and family and that organization for reaching out to me, offering me places to stay or whatever I needed to get through this situation. I do appreciate it, and I thank you very much for that. At the same time, I also received a call to go do some volunteer work. And you may think, that's kind of crazy. You're receiving volunteer aid. Why would you be in a position to go out and do the volunteer work? Well, there was a meeting before we started our project. And part of that meeting was the fact that to get things back to normalcy, you need to do things that you were used to doing. And since volunteering is a big part of my life, volunteering is what I needed to be doing. So I was working side by side with people who had lost so much and were still going through terrible situations. But because that's normal, that's the things we do, that's what made us feel better, is even though we needed the aid, we were also giving the aid. So that's my challenge to you. If you're a videographer, a YouTuber, a photographer, and you're going out and you're documenting all these things that happen, don't just be a documentary person. Do something about it. Volunteer, help. Show us an area or maybe someone who needed some help and show what the condition was, and you can document that and then go do something about it. Help them clean it up. Help them make it livable. Do something and show the results of that. That's more important than just the documentation of the terrible tragedy. Do some volunteer work. You're going to find out that, even if you're in a situation where you need it, if you give it, you'll feel so much better and you'll help the people who really need the help. So once again, I normally end up my videos with "have a great day," but I'm just going to tell you this. If you go out and take this challenge and volunteer and help out, especially if you're here in Florida or North Carolina or Tennessee, any of those areas where they actually need a physical body to help do some volunteer work, if you do that volunteer work, you're going to have a great day. Thanks a lot.